Okay, this is how you turn on the sound system. This is the sound system. There's the powered speakers up there. This is a sound board. First take the cover off and put it away underneath the sound board. Then you go over to this thing. They're all numbered. It says on 1, so you turn that one on first. And then see, you got to wait for this to boot up. The video stream is booting up over there, but mainly you got to wait for the soundboard to boot up. So when it gets done to that screen, then you can go over and turn on number 2 there. And then that turns on the other part of the system on the stage. And then number 3, which is the instruments and stuff that are plugged in on the stage, basically. And then number 4 that you turn on is the powered speakers, which have amplifiers built into them, which is up there. That's where the sound comes from, up at the top there. And now everything's on. I have the iPad out playing. Then right now I have this stuff is not muted. Usually it's like this, muted. That's the voice and the instruments and everything's muted. See? And now they're blinking because they're muted over there, but not over here on the channel actually. I undo the voices, that undoes all the microphone. And then see, all the microphones that aren't muted separately. And instruments, all the instruments that aren't muted separately come on, which right now is just the guitar. And then this is the mutes for the voice effects and the instrument effects. Now it's all ready to go. Now we just need somebody up there to be making sound. See, the little lights, blue lights come on the speakers up there. Okay, so shutting down is the reverse. So you mute all these channels, the instruments and the voices first. Right now they're unmuted. So the effects for both, and these are all the mute buttons over here. And now they're all muted. The ones that are blinking are unmuted except for that button over there on the side. Yeah. So then you got to do reverse to shut everything down. So that was 1 on, so it's number 4 off. So you got to go over here to number 4 on, which is number 1 off, which is the powered amplifier. That's what you don't want on when you're turning stuff on, or you get the popping sound. Then you go to number 2 off and turn it off. And then you go to number 3 off, you turn it off. And then the last thing you do is go back over here to this unit that powers up the board and everything, and turn it off. It's off number 4. Turn it off. And then you're all done. You got to put the cover back on. And then the channels, basically it's those channels on the left, the voice and the instruments is all you're going to use, and the main to adjust the volume on whatever. And then put cover back on and you're done. Ready to go.